The Hollywood A-list can often seem like a whirlwind of glamour, fame, and flawless romance. But even behind the seemingly perfect lives of stars, there are moments that make you think, wait, what just happened? That was exactly the case when George Clooney, known for his witty charm, decided to turn up the heat with Sandra Bullock on stage during an event. While the chemistry between the two stars is undeniable, it's not always the kind of thing you want your partner witnessing firsthand, right? Enter Amal Clooney, George's wife and one of the most respected human rights lawyers in the world. Even though she's used to the spotlight, the moment when her husband flirted with Sandra on stage left her feeling, let's just say, a bit weirded out. The public moment sparked a lot of attention, and Amal has now opened up about how she felt watching the whole thing unfold. It all began during an award show where George Clooney and Sandra Bullock shared the stage together. As per usual, George's magnetic charisma was in full force, and Sandra, ever the pro, played along with his playful banter. The chemistry between them was palpable, and in that moment, they seemed like a perfect pair, if only for a few minutes. The flirtation wasn't anything overly inappropriate, but it was definitely more playful and suggestive than you might expect from two close friends. There were laughs, compliments, and some cheeky comments thrown into the mix. While the audience adored it, the person who might have been feeling a bit awkward was Amal. Amal's response to the whole exchange: she described it as weird, acknowledging that it wasn't the most comfortable situation. While she wasn't accusing George of anything shady, it's understandable why she'd feel that way. After all, no one wants to watch their spouse flirt with someone else, regardless of how close they are with that person. But, as Amal put it, she knows George and Sandra have a deep friendship, and she didn't take it too seriously. In an exclusive interview, Amal opened up about her feelings during that moment, and it was both hilarious and relatable. It was weird, but not in the way you might think, Amal confessed. It was just odd, seeing my husband being that charming and playful on stage with someone else. But I knew it was all in good fun. The fact that Amal wasn't totally thrown off by the situation speaks volumes about the strength of her relationship with George. It also shows her confidence in their bond. Still, even the most confident partner can experience a little weirdness when their spouse has some flirty moments with someone else. Amal shared that, while it was an awkward situation, she knows George and Sandra have a long history of working together and supporting each other. She laughed at how the situation had become a topic of conversation for days, even within their own social circle. The couple did have some lighthearted chats about the moment afterward, and Amal joked about how she might need to take a page from Sandra's book when it comes to handling George's playful charm. So, what did George have to say about the situation? According to sources close to the couple, George was fully aware of the playful tension between him and Sandra on stage. In fact, he reportedly laughed it off and told Amal that nothing serious was going on. However, he did acknowledge that it was a bit funny seeing her reaction. It's clear that George and Amal have built a relationship based on trust and understanding. They've been married since 2014, and throughout their time together, they've always shown immense respect for each other, despite the occasional awkward moment. George also made it clear that he has a special connection with Sandra Bullock. The two have been close friends for years, both professionally and personally. Their friendship was so strong, in fact, that they even starred together in the 2013 film Gravity, which earned them both critical acclaim. In a more playful tone, George admitted to reporters that his flirtatious remarks with Sandra were mostly in jest, and that he knew Amal would be able to handle it. "Amal knows I only have eyes for her," he said, always quick with a smile. Still, George's charm is legendary, and it's clear that he has a way of making every moment feel a little extra special, whether on stage or off. What's truly remarkable about Amal's perspective on the situation is how confident and secure she is in her relationship. Despite feeling weird in the moment, Amal didn't let it turn into something larger than it was. She didn't let it affect her self-esteem or question her bond with George. This is an important takeaway for anyone in a relationship. It's easy to feel insecure when your partner shares a close friendship with someone else, especially if that someone is attractive and charismatic like Sandra Bullock. But Amal's handling of the situation shows the power of trust and communication in a relationship. In fact, Amal has always been open about how much she supports George and his career. Whether it's at award shows, charity events, or interviews, Amal is always by his side, cheering him on. But, as she's revealed in the past, she also knows how to set boundaries and speak her mind when needed. And in this case, it was about acknowledging the awkwardness of the moment and not letting it overshadow the trust they have in each other. So, what do you think? Would you feel awkward if your partner flirted with someone else in public, even if it was all in good fun? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest gossip and updates about your favorite celebrities. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.